Hello, everyone. This is my Breaking the Walls podcast. My name is Chrissy Doby, and I am going to talk to you today a little bit about CTE and my particular curriculum area. The first thing we're going to talk about is I'm going to give you a little detail of what we're going to go over. So, introduction, how was trade and industrial education changed? Career and technical education, a little bit of insight about it. Trade and industrial education, and then specifically my content area, which is law, public safety, and security. And then finally, a little bit about CTE and general education. So for the time frame, or how has trade and industrial education changed, I have a little bit of a time frame here. I started my time frame in 1917. However, CTE was here long before that, 100 years ago actually, prior to that. And then I went up to the current year of 2018. In 1917, the federal role in CTE began 100 years ago with the Smith-Hughes National Vocational Education Act. This legislation marked the first federal investment in the secondary vocational education, which provided funding to states for agricultural, homemaking, and trade industrial education. 1963, vocational education was expanded to persons of all ages and not just a particular age. And then in 76, it actually became equal opportunities for women and girls were promoted, because prior to that, it was mainly for men. In 1984, vocational legislation was named after Carl D. Perkins. Carl D. Perkins Vocational Education Act. A majority of you probably hear the Perkins Act mentioned quite a bit, especially if you're teaching right now. In 2018, Perkins 5 was put into place, which continued the primary focus of programs of study. And then in 2018, Congress approved a fiscal year 2019 appropriations bill that increased funding for Perkins by $70 million. This is a significant increase in federal investment in CTE, bringing the total to nearly $1.2 billion. So career and technical education, a little insight. So career and technical education, CTE, helps students become more than average students. CTE gives students the tools to succeed in life, to include technical skills, academic skills, and employability skills. Career and technical education consists of 16 clusters and 79 plus pathways. CTE offers both academic and career-oriented courses. Students have the opportunity to work to gain experience through internships, job shadowing, and on-the-job training, and industry certification opportunities. This includes high schools, career centers, community and technical colleges, and even four-year universities. CTE integrates with academics in a rigorous and relevant curriculum, which features high school and post-secondary partnership, enabling career pathways to certifications and degrees. So on this slide, I have an example of a picture, actually, of the career clusters in CTE. These clusters help fulfill employers' needs that are in high demand, skill, and wage. As you can see in the middle, it starts off with clear clusters and branches out to all 16 areas. So trade and industrial education. So T&I is the area that I am in. And trade and industrial education prepares people for careers in a variety of trades. So the career pathways consist of architecture and construction, arts, AV, technology, and communications, government and public administration, human services, information technology, law, public safety and security, manufacturing, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, transportation, distribution, and logistics. In my content area, I am T&I, which is law, public safety, and security track. The courses that are available in this content area are public safety 1 and 2, Law and Justice 1 and 2, Firefighter Technology, Emergency Medical Technician, and Emergency Management. Certifications that can be obtained by taking these courses are for Public Safety 1 and 2. You become FEMA certified in Public Safety 1, which is you take NIMS 100, 200, 700, and 800, and you are certified in FEMA to be able to volunteer when natural disasters happen. In Public Safety 2, you become certified in CERT, which is Community Emergency Response Team Training. You are trained to help out the community by the certification. Law and Justice 1 and 2, if you take Law and Justice 1 and then follow with Law and Justice 2, you can actually become a certified protection officer. At the age of 18, after graduation and after completion of 1 and 2, you're able to go work for a private security company. However, these individuals are not able to carry a weapon until the age of 21, but they are able to become protection officers and do security for certain businesses, hospitals, and so on. Firefighter technology, they become certified in firefighting. Emergency medical technician is the EMT basic certification after high school. And then emergency management is once again FEMA certification. CTE and general education. The problem. So the problem that I've seen is CTE classes tend to become the dumping ground for students that are not performing well or there is nowhere else to place them. CET classes tend to get the majority of students with IEPs, 504s, and OCS students. CT classes are looked at as not important by general education teachers and counselors. Students are placed in CT classes too late in their high school years to complete the courses for certification. What I have seen is they will place a senior in Law and Justice 1. This is not beneficial to the senior because he is unable to complete Law and Justice 2 and get any kind of certification. Same with public safety. What we know that college is not necessarily the best option for all students. The world needs people who do what Micro says or calls the jobs that make civilized life possible for the rest of us. Blue-collar industries decline across the country, and CTE courses can be a career pathway for students. What we can do to improve CTE. Number 1, inform. We need to inform general education teachers, counselors, school administration, parents, and the community about the importance of CTE classes. 2, we need to hold workshops, meetings prior to school for everyone to attend and learn about CTE. 3, have guest speakers come talk to our students and parents that have pursued a CTE career pathway. 4, school CTE facilitators are very beneficial in helping spread the word about CTE, but the entire school needs to help. 5, this is important because we are losing a lot of students that would benefit from a CTE career pathway, but are instead struggling in a 4-year college, not really knowing what they want to do at that point in their life. And then overall is get the word out there. The more that we can push the word about CTE, the more that people understand the benefits of CTE. This is my resource page. These are resources that I used during this presentation. I appreciate your time, and if you guys have any questions or anything and would like to contact me, feel free to do so. Thank you. Have a good day.